Okay. Right, and I think we should be live. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, got the chat up. That's fantastic. Got the video up. Okay. What's up, guys? macadii here, and today, guys, a brand new live stream. I got back from America a couple of days ago, so I'm still getting over the jet lag and stuff. So we're gonna have a very, very chilled stream. We're having a go with a very fun theme team, which is based around the Avengers. So we have got Black Widow, the Ariados, which is our Sticky Webber. Then we've got the Hulk, which is our Tangrowth with Assault Vest and Regenerator. Just generally going to be really, really bulky and really difficult to take down because the Assault Vest, plus its great physical defense, plus the fact we're invested in Spadef as well, means that it's going to be so hard for them to take down. We've got really, really nice coverage as well to hit a lot of things in the OU tier very, very hard. Then we have got Captain America, the Braviary, which is our choice Scarfer with Defiant, with Brave Bird Return, Superpower, and U-Turn. Then we've got Iron Man, which is going to be our Mega Scizor Swords Dance set, which is going to be very, very interesting, I think, with the team. I was tempted by, like, a defog bulky set, but with this sort of gimmicky, like, theme team, I think Hyper Offense might be the better way to go for this. Then we've got for the Thundurus with Life Orb and Volt Absorb, with Agility, Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, Hidden Power Ice, which will allow us to, if there's an offensive team, if we get the opportunity to get an agility up, this guy's going to be hitting like an absolute truck, which is absolutely, really, really great. We are modest as well, because with that speed investment, we reach 600 speed, which is just absolutely crazy. There's pretty much nothing that's going to be outspeeding us as well. So that's going to be really, really good. And that special attack is just crazy. With the Life Orb as well, we're going to be hitting like 600 attack, a little bit over that maybe. Something like that, but that's going to be a crazy amount. And then finally, we have got Hawkeye. I wasn't too sure what to go for this. I didn't want another flying type because having like Captain America there and then like maybe Noctowl or something like that as Hawkeye, I don't really know. It's not really a hawk, but I thought something like a sniper would work quite well. So we went for the classic sniper set. So this is going to be a setup wall breaker. So we have focus energy up here, and then we can just drop Dracos, Hydro Pump stuff, and Ice Beam, and just hit things incredibly hard because we get a guaranteed crit with the sniper as well. I think, do we ever do get guaranteed crit, don't we? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, yeah, with the scope lens plus focus energy, it's guaranteed crit plus the extra damage from sniper. So that's going to be really, really cool. So without further ado, let's just set that to OU so the team appears. And let's go and have a look for an OU battle. I'm not using my main account because I do need to sort of get back into it and stuff like that. So we're going to be working our way up the sort of lower end of the ladder for this one, but we will in later streams go back to our laddering account from there. So let's see who we got. We got Wilson Stunfist, Just Go, Aaron Terrence, who else? I think that's everyone so far. TVR I see as well, and Mike's gonna make it later on. So thank you guys for making out the stream, and also Rasmus Havey. You didn't get a notification from me being live. That's really strange, Rasmus. Right, so let's have a look and see what we're gonna do. So Volcanian's going to be interesting. I guess we do have Kingdra that can switch in, but it's not going to be the most ideal thing in the world. He only has, actually, yes, he has got the Latias as defogger. The viewer battles will probably be starting at around on the hour, so that's going to be about 55 minutes from now. So I'm anticipating potentially the Ferrothorn leading, or even the let's see, or Volcanion or something like that. I think we're going to go Thundurus because we can get a really huge hit off. Celebi, that's not the best thing. And for some reason, our Hidden Power has also messed up, which is absolutely great. Let's try putting that back in again. I have a really bad thing with Hidden Powers. I don't know why it does it. Okay, so who do we want to switch into? We could switch into Tangrowth. I don't see there being much the Celebi can do. He's probably just going to set up his rocks. So, actually, Braviary might be our best choice, because we can just go for that U-turn. He goes to the Swords Dance there. Okay, well, we are guaranteed to outspeed. I don't think a U-turn is going to kill, but it's still going to do a lot of damage. Not used to the beard, I know. I didn't shave over my field trip, because I was being a bit lazy, and I still haven't got around to actually sorting that out, so that's why I look like this. Okay, so he is going to baton pass potentially, and my haircut. I need a haircut. I'm going to be getting that in a few days' time, something like that. So that's Calm Dreamer. Thank you for making out streaming, and Jay Diamond. Let's see. He is going to baton pass. I kind of want to keep Tangrowth around because I can actually take a lot of hits from his potential like physical mons and do a lot back. So I'm thinking, is Scizor going to be my switch? probably should have just gone straight into Scizor, because I could have taken a hit from the Celebi, but then I wouldn't have outsped, and I kind of want a bit of damage on the Celebi. Let's see. I think overall... Oh, this is going to be tricky. That Mence is going to really mess us up. Okay, I'm going to go into Scizor. You like Bearded Will, do you? Oh, he sets up again. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, at least this time, he is forced to actually then set Baton Pass. Yep, and at least now we actually can go out into a counter if we need to. So, it's going to go into Machamp. That works really well for us. He is going to have the potential for the Bullet Punch. So, the question is, do we just go into Thundurus and fire for T-Bolt? I think we might need a damage calc for that, because that's going to be pretty scary if we don't kill. Let's just go for the Choice Banded set, for example. Thundurus. OU Fun... Oh, no, that's the normal Thundurus. We want Thundurus T. Thunderbolt does not... Is that just... No, that's not Life Orb. Okay. I'm going to go into... Yeah, let's go into Thundurus here. And he has no switch-ins to a T-Bolt, really. So I'm just going to go for T-Bolt. Unless he's Scarf here. If he's Scarf, we might be in trouble. But otherwise, we should kill. And we do kill. So that's great. We've whittled down the Celebi, taken out his switch. So that's really, really nice on our part. Let's see what he decides to go into from here. Out comes Volcanion. That's a really interesting switch. The question is, what do we want to do here? Do we just kill? Volcanion. We must just... We do just kill, unless he's AV. So the question is, do we just want damage and take this guy out? With the rest of the team, do we think we can handle it? With Mega Scizor around, I think we still got a good chance. Oh, and he forfeits anyway, so that's absolutely fantastic. Little Rich D, thank you for making it out to the stream. I hope you do enjoy yourself. That's really, really good. So we do manage to get some points from that. Okay, this is definitely a sticky web sort of team. I know, I have no idea why I decided to switch in Volk there. That doesn't make too much sense to me. And another guy forfeits. Clearly the Avengers are just too powerful. Quincy Crans. Quincy Crans. I thought... Okay, maybe you've changed your name. Maybe I'm just being dumb. But anyway, thank you for making it out to the stream. Okay. Let's see. An interesting set of Pokemon. Obviously Mega Charizard, but... Is that... See, this is the thing. I would say possibly X. But that brings him a lot of physical attackers. Because if it's Y, then why would you have Scizor? This is... Okay, this is going to be really interesting. HL Music Miku, thank you so much for making out... Oh, sorry, thank you so much for subscribing. God, it's so long since I've been streaming. Okay. Do we just want to set up our webs? He doesn't really have much outside of default Scizor, so I'm going to go for Ariados here. Leads off with the Clefable. That works really well with me. I'm going to go for the sticky webs here, as he's going to go for the Calm Mind straight off the bat. Well, I'm going to go into my Scizor. This is literally probably my only answer to this. As you can see, I've not got the best built team, but let's just go for a Bullet Punch, see how much this does. This should do a decent chunk. Oh yes, and we Oko because of the crit. That's fantastic. Why am I so low on the ladder? It's because, as I said, I need a bit of time to get back into Mons, because I haven't played in like 2 weeks. No, 3 weeks actually. So I'm on a new account just for this stream. I just wanted something chilled, something quite fun. Okay, so he could be Belly Drum. I'm kind of worried about that, I must admit. The question is, do I kill with a +2? So say he's Choice Band. Well, let's see, Scizor. Bulky Swords Dance. How much does a Bullet Punch do? So if I got to +2, and his Belly Drum and his thing goes back up, it's not looking good. Okay. I have got Focus Sash and Ariados, but I don't really have a way to touch it. Kingdra also can't really touch it as well. Yeah, he probably did have Flamethrower. I think U-Turn's my best bet, and I'm just going to go into Tangrowth. It's a bit of a risk. Ice Beams. This is a special... Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. When's the next live stream? I've got a whole set that we will be going live tomorrow. So you'll be able to see when they all go. I think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. I can't 100% guarantee, but if you check your feed tomorrow morning, or at least the channel page or something like that, it should show you. So I'm going to go for Leaf Storm, and I do 4 out this turn, so that's really, really great. But he does switch out into Charizard. As I said, I don't know if this is X or if this is Y, which is a little bit worrying. I just don't have the best switch-ins to this guy. So, if he's Y, my switch is Kingdra, because I should be able to take a hit, and then I can just drop a Draco. If he's X and he Dragon Dances, though, Earthquake's my play. This is so tricky. I think he's going to be... He is X. Okay, so I made the call. Flare Blitz is going to kill. I just couldn't afford him to DD up for free. So that's why I had to do that, unfortunately. But now what I've got to do is try and find a way to do a good amount of damage to him. So I'm thinking Braviary is my best bet. Yeah, looking at it, I can only really rely on Braviary here. So let's go for Braviary. Maybe it's Y and Scizor as his latter check. Yeah, that was the thing. It was so hard to check because I assumed his Azuma would be physically attacking, not special attacking. So he could go into Metagross here. So the question is he going to? And do I want to risk that? I could just go for the Brave Bird here because it does a reasonable chunk to pretty much everything. And yeah, I do take out the Charizard. That's really, really nice. So taking that guy out is really good. But he could now go into Metagross. He does go into Scizor. Let's see. What's my check to Scizor? I would probably say Kingdra, to be honest. Because if he SDs up, I can Hydro Pump. Or I could just go into 4. No, I need to save 4 late game now. Late game 4 is really, really nice. So I'm going to save that. I'm going to go into Kingdra here. He does just go for Bullet Punch. That's fantastic. Now, we could possibly get a Kingdra sweep here. So we're going to go for the Focus Energy. I don't know if that's banded, actually, because that did a decent chunk. Actually, that could be banded. Okay, does go into Sableye. He can do what he wants. My name is Avengemon. Actually, you can see it on the side. There you go. And we've now got our Focus Energy up, which is fantastic. I'm just going to blow him back with... I could just drop a Draco, to be honest. Yeah, let's just drop a Draco. He does go for the Willow because he wants to try and whittle us down, but we're going to be able to potentially get a sweep going here, which is really, really cool. Hawkeye is putting in the work. It depends how much we can do to this Azu, but I don't see him being able to do too much to us, so I think our best bet is to go for the Hydro Pump here. And we're going to miss because it's me, and you guys know how good I am at hitting stuff on streams. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into Thundurus and just fire off a T-Bolt. No point in gilliting up because I outspeed everything. He has literally no switch-ins to a T-Bolt. So we can Turkio that guy. I don't know about if that's AV, maybe not. But he won't appreciate the switch, to be honest. But, oh god, my luck. I am tempted to change that to Surf, to be honest. But that extra power difference is just insane. Does go into Metagross here. I'm definitely keeping this guy around. So the question is, who don't we want left? So, Braviary's still useful. This could be an opportunity to go into Scizor and just set up. I kind of want to keep Ariados around because it's still relatively useful. Let's go into... yeah, he does go for Bullet Punch. So we could have actually done a huge amount to this guy. Okay, that's a shame. I will be using macadii for the viewer battles. So let's just go for an SD here. He does go for Meteor Mash. Oh my goodness, this is setup fodder. This is huge, huge setup fodder. So let's just keep going for SDs here. Kingdra stats are very average, I must admit. Like, it was only in situations like that, as long as I hadn't missed, where it could have potentially been useful. Let's just go for the Roost. He's just letting me set up here, which is fantastic. Satos, thank you so much for making out to the stream as well. I apologise for not seeing you earlier. Is there anyone? Potako Lover as well. HL Music Miku. Yep, you're the guy that subscribed. Thank you so much for subscribing again. Right, so we're ready to go. Let's just Roost once more, because this guy is just not doing anything. Okay, let's just see. How much does a Bullet Punch do? Probably not too much. It's going to do a decent amount. Because I'm +4. Okay, it does a lot. So let's just go for the bullet punch. And go on from there. Aaron Terrence, thank you for making out to the stream. Did I say Aaron Terrence before? I'm so confused. Monica Minna, though, thank you for making out to the stream, definitely. I know you have not been around, but Aaron, I don't know. He's trying to play Mons, entertain you guys, and also welcome all of you guys to the stream. I can only do one thing at once. Oh, they've updated it. I quite like that on the skin. Okay, so we should be pretty much guaranteed the win here. So let's just go for the bullet punch. I don't really want to go for the U-turn. Oh my goodness, that is a disgusting damage. Satos, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, and thank you again. Oh, Just Go, you made a counter team, did you? Oh my goodness. Honestly, to be honest, with a team like this, you don't need to build counter teams. I just realized my webcam is a little bit low. That's a bit better. Because I start off really high, and then I slump as I go on. So that probably works a little bit better. But, oh, I did I? Oh, I apologize, Aaron. At least you got 2 hellos. So, let's keep going. We're doing well. Don't forget, guys, if you want to challenge, you've got to wait till I change over to my macadii account, which will be in approximately half an hour. So, let's go and look for another battle. Ooh, okay. An interesting set of Pokemon here. Don't know what he's going to lead with, to be honest. I kind of just want to lead with Braviary, because it matches up well versus Ape, matches up well versus that guy. He hasn't got much for bird spam. Does lead up with a Chandelure. Now, do we just kill Chandelure? I really doubt it. Amory Spriggs, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, the team is in the description. Let's see. Captain, let's see. Braviary. I don't think we're going to kill. Versus Chandelure. Yeah, we're not going to kill. So the question is, do I just U-turn and go into Kingdra? I think we're just going to U-turn and go into Kingdra. It's not the most ideal. Goes for Calm Mind. Okay, so I can blow you back with a Hydro Pump. I should still be able to do a really good chunk of damage to you. And see from there. Wolfie908, 908 Wolfie, thank you so much for making out to the stream. He does go for that Dark Pulse. Okay, so we can take that. That's really, really good. I'm just going to go for another Hydro. He's not got the best switch into this guy outside of, as I said, we just need to, outside of the Empoleon, we do need to try and weaken that. But outside of that, we're doing pretty well. He might think we're Scarfed as well, so we'll just have to see. There's no evidence to say outside of that, but he goes into Gallade. Okay, I'm just going to drop a Draco. I don't want this guy setting up Swords Dancers for free, and it means I have a good switch in as well, because I do have the Braviary still. As he's just going to go for Leaf Blade, and that is going to take us out. So that's absolutely fine. I have no problems with that at all. So I still want to keep Ariados around, because he's still got Defog on that guy. Yeah, I've got 3 fire weaknesses, so yeah, you don't have to be too mean. Let's go into Braviary here, and let's just fire off a Brave Bird. Or do we... Oh, no, we can't really Superpower from there. Wolfie908, 908 Wolfie, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate that, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Let's see. Monopwinner says, fun fact, Litten has a symbol on its head that kind of resembles the Chinese Earth symbol, so fire ground type. That's really cool. I had not heard of that. Ah, that is really cool. Oh, Tyranitar Tube made a video on it. Ah, okay. I had literally no idea. I knew it was, people were saying it was going to be a fire ground type, but I had no idea that it actually had a symbol on its head. I haven't really had a really close look at the starters. Water fighting. I would like the idea of Polipo being a water fighting type. It would be quite cool. Let's see. From here, it's looking like 4 is going to be pretty good. I'm just going to go into the Hulk here. Is the Hulk going to smash and be fat and impossible to kill? Iron Defense, oh my goodness, what are you doing? I've got Thundurus, so I'm not, like, the most upset. I just need to whittle this guy down a little. So let's knock off his leftovers, and I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. I know it's not going to do much, considering I'm not invested and stuff like that, but I still think it's our best way. He has the Surf. That's even better, so he can't burn us. We are going to slowly whittle him down. And we knocked off his leftovers as well, so outside of maybe Rest, that's all he's got to protect from us. So that's absolutely fine. I don't mind. I'm going to win this match, basically. In this match, if I can either stay in here, as he's going to keep trying to set up, even though he's at max, and I'm going to crit him. Oh, there you go. I told you I I would win that match. Jacob McClosely, thank you so much for making out the stream. And also Ricardo Fillo, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate that. Out comes Ape. Let's see. Looking at the matchup, Tangrowth doesn't do too well against most of his team. So if I'm like the Assault Vest set and I'm against an Infernape, Mr. Infernape, Fire Blast is going to do a lot, but that's actually ooh. What if he's physical? Because I have got a good physical bulk. Okay, so that's assuming I have Fire Blast. I'm just going to stay in an EQ. Flame. Oh, I can take that. The Hulk can just do what he wants to do. Like, okay, that's fantastic. And what I can do now is, the Hulk should be shiny Machamp. This is the thing. I was tempted, but I need bulk on this team. Like, this is my only, like, bulky thing. So I could switch out here. But I kind of want to preserve the Sash and Ariados. Because then I can set up Sticky Web, and that's going to... it's only going to slow down the Torterra. But this means a free switch into Braviary, and Braviary kind of sweeps from here. Okay. So I think we're going to let him go down. Oh, he goes to the Vacuum Wave. Okay. Interesting play. I guess maybe... No, there's literally no reason for him to have done that. I have no idea. Oh, my goodness. Can I start the viewer battles early? I will be starting them probably 10 minutes early. So we're 25 minutes from here. So we'll have to see. You want Litten to evolve into a fire fighting type. Oh my goodness. We've got more than enough of those. I would not be happy. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Okay, what's he going to do from here? I'm not too sure. I could see... basically, his only real switch here is going to be his Staraptor. So I'm not too sure why he's taking the time. I'm going to start the timer just to speed him up a little bit. And see what he's going to do. Might even message just to see if he's there. But yeah, it's so good to get back into streaming. It's been so long that it's just crazy. Oh, Monica Minna, my... name is up on the side. Let's see, you got the mouse just there. So if you guys are wondering what my name is on Showdown, that is the name that I will be. But when I'm doing viewer battles, it will be macadii from there. The Dark Horse said, I apologize for missing you. I don't know why I end up missing you. Oh, I see. Yeah, the message is just above there. I apologize. But yeah, thank you so much, Dark Horse, for making out to the stream. So you think it would be cool to have a firefighting type? Oh my, this guy's taking a while. Caffeine Boost, thank you so much for making out to stream. And it was good to chat to you on Discord. While we're waiting, shameless plug for the Discord server. There is a video on my channel about it. I need to put it in the description as well. But basically, if you guys want to join my Discord server, basically I chat to like the people on there daily. I do calls and stuff like that. So I had a call with some of the guys yesterday, and it was really, really good fun. So if you guys are interested, let me just add the instant invite from there. So I'll just add that onto the chat. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. And yeah, I had a really nice chat with Caffeine Boost and a few other guys. And things like that. It was really, really good fun. But this guy's taking Aussie for it. I think he's left. I think the fact that my Tangrowth managed to beat the Infernape has really, really upset him. I think what we're going to do, considering it's going to be so close to finishing up on that, let's just go look for another one. And we can always jump back onto that one and just finish it off later. Okay, this is a very bulky team. Right, the question is, what do we want to do? There is no defogger, and they're all grounded, so Ariados is definitely the lead. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the server as well, because, yeah, we've got Saitos, Rasmus Havey, you guys are on there, Caffeine Boost. Oh, wait, just a minute. Wilson Stumper says, well, what do you think will happen first? Ollie uploading regularly or Half-Life 3 being released? I don't know, but hopefully Ollie should be back soon. Should have linked the video to get that sweet AdSense. Oh. I need to add it to the description as well, so if you guys want to join, you can do that. But basically, yeah, we chat, and I'll be looking for Wi-Fi battles when I get back home and stuff like that, so you guys can do that. Let's see. A mono wreck. Is he mono? A mono wrecked by ground type team. Oh, okay. I misread that as mono type team, and I was like, wait, that's definitely not mono type. The guy is definitely, yeah, he's lost, so that's good. And someone's linking a video, which I really don't know what it is. Let's just switch off spectators for the time being. See if this guy's here, because he's taking a while as well. Can we battle you twice in viewer battles? What we'll do is I normally run through the list, and then if we do end up coming back, then I will definitely be able to have a second match against you. So let's set up our webs here. Webs are going to be 100% useful. Black Widow is going to be really, really nice. And yeah, it is a sand team. Okay, so out comes Tyrantrum. We do break our thing though, so that's not good. I'm going to go into Tangrowth. I should be able to take a +1 head smash. And I can just go for a Leaf Storm. It's neutral. You love the Mount Pyre soundtrack. It is a really nice soundtrack. I think overall, Leaf Storm's going to do the most. I can live that because I'm chunky. And that means, actually, I am going to go down, which is sad, considering that was a really, really good switch for a lot of things. But I kind of now have to go into Braviary, because Braviary outspeeds, or I could go into Scizor. That does bait in the Volcanion, though. So, I'm going to go for the Superpower. I am always using that because it is my intro song. And one of my favorite, yeah, definitely one of my favorite Gen 3 song. Out comes Stoutland. Okay, so we all know what this guy's going to do. I think Scizor's my switch here. He could have the Fire Fang, but I should be able to take that, and then... Let's have a look. What does Stoutland run on the Sand Rush set? That's not what I wanted. I did not want the decks. I wanted the actual sets. Oh well. What do I think about the current suspect tests? I haven't actually had a chance to really look at them, so it's difficult for me to say. I'm just going to Bullet Punch here. He might have the Fire Fang. He has the Superpower. Okay. So I can take that, and he's going to lose his attack, so I can rest up. Let's see. When am I going to do more viewer battles? The viewer battles we'll be doing in 20 minutes or so. Let's see. What's the time right now? It's 4:30 right now. And to the update... Your Pokemon Showdown doesn't show tons of sand left. Yeah, you do need to update it. If you don't updo it, then it won't actually show it. So you just go back onto like the site, re-download it, and then there's an option just to basically update it. He is going to be Mega Steelix, so I'm going to switch out here. I think Kingdra... I kind of want to save Kingdra, because he's lost... Oh no, he's still got his Sandstorm. Let's go into Kingdra here, and hope he goes for the Heavy Slam. He does go for EQ. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna Drake. Oh, do I predict the switch? This is my #1 way to take out the Steelix. I don't want a Hydro Pump because I know Volcanion is coming in. But then on the other hand, dropping a Draco on the Volcanion and then switching out and sacking off Black Widow would be really, really nice. But Thundurus is going to be really key this match. If I can get an agility up to outspeed that the pup thing, though I guess Scizor is a #1 switch into it. I'm going to go for... He does switch. Oh, I played... Oh, no, he goes into T-Tail. That's actually quite good. He just wants to set up that sand. And we are going to 2-Hit here, which is great. So I'm going to Hydro Pump. I was really tempted to... focus energy up, but I really wanted some damage potentially on that Steelix. Goes into Gigalith. I'm going to Hydro Pump, and I'm going to miss because it's me. As an Iron Head is going to be able to take me out. That's unfortunate. But at this point, I can go into Scizor, and... Do I just Bullet Punch? I think I just Bullet Punch to get some damage off. Okay, yeah, I need to just weaken this guy. Stone Edge is not going to be able to kill. I have a huge weakness to Volcanion. Oh yes, Alakazam is one of the ones being tested. I think I could see it going. My problem is with Alakazam is while in itself it's not that great, the problem is that basically it's a real hindrance to hyper offensive, like really powerful offensive teams. So in a way it actually like promotes stall. Nightcross13, thank you so much for subscribing. We've also got Cabron Plays here. Thank you so much for making out to the stream, and I think that's everyone. But, oh, also, yeah, Mega Steelix is being tested. Mega Steelix is very, very bulky. Let's see. Who do we want to go into? You just remember that Volcanian's 4 times resistant to steel. It is. Let's go into our Ariados. That was a really weird way to pronounce it. Does go back out into Stoutland. So the question is, what do we want to do here? Do we want to keep Black Widow? I could Sucker Punch here and just get some chip damage. I'm going to do that because actually that brings him in Bullet Punch range. And he's going to go for the return and that's going to bop us. But that's absolutely fine. Okay. And I can go into Scizor and I'm going to be cheeky here. Rather than Bullet Punch, which is the really obvious play, I'm going to U-turn. Oh wow, he said my name right. I've mispronounced a lot of names, so you're very, very lucky, Cabron. He does go for the return. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping that he might end up switching out there to preserve his stat line, but I guess with the Sandstorm gone, it's not the most useful thing in the world. I'm going to go into Braviary here, because does mean then I've got a free switch into, if he forces him to Steelix, I can U-turn out, which is absolutely fine. He can't go for the EQ here. And I can just go into my Scizor. As he goes to the Heavy Slam, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to go for the Roost. Oh, do I go for U-turn? Yeah, it's really annoying. Once its Sash is broken, it's a lot easier to deal with. But apart from that, it is a real pain. So Thundurus is definitely going to be my win con. But I don't think a Thundurus... Yeah, Thundurus Oko's normal... whatchamacallit, but it doesn't Oko. Okay, so I'm going to use... Oh, he does stay in. Let's go into Captain America here. Who is Am? Oh, it's Alakazam. Alright, I'm clicking Superpower. I need some damage off from the Steelix. As he is going to Stone Edge and take us out. Okay. He seems really intent on staying in, so I'm going to Roost up here. That's great. And Stone Edge is not going to be doing too much to me. Oh my goodness, I need this Volcanion dealt with. Okay. I just don't want to rely on Focus Blast. Oh, he does switch out this turn. Okay. Okay, so it's down to Thundurus now. Because Scizor's not going to be able to take a hit. Actually, I don't really want to potentially outspeed. I'm going to BP again. And I just can't afford to... Okay, oh, I didn't not mean to do that. Let's go into 4. This is going to be close. Minus in the TARDIS, thank you so much for making out to stream. We are going to take out the Volcanion. Right. Technically, right now, we should be able to win if we can hit the Focus Blast. But, you guys know my luck with non-100% accurate moves. So, we're going to miss, as I said. And the Stone Edge is going to connect and we're going to lose the game because of the miss. Fantastic. Okay. Oh my goodness. Right. Cake2000, thank you so much for making it out to the stream. I hope you have a good one. I did everything I could to avoid that Focus Blast because I knew I was going to miss it. And then, obviously, there you go. Oh, right. Let's see what's the time. We got time for 1 or 2 more. Okay. Why don't I do a Wonder Lock? Unfortunately, because I can't connect my 3DS to the Wi-Fi here, I can't do any Wonder trading or anything like that. So I might end up doing that, something in that form when I get back. But at the minute, I can't, unfortunately. That look on my face when I rub my chin, I know. When you have a beard, it's so, like, it's tempting just to rub it all the time. I don't know why. It's just, makes you look clever. You can sort of muse. He is going to leave. I'm just going to do mod join. That means he can't just come back and be cheeky. And we'll just go on to the next game. Yeah, Volcanian's got really, really good typing, especially up in OU. Matthew Pokemon, sorry, I answered your question, I think, but thank you so much for making out to the stream as well. I do apologise. Okay. Megahorn team. I do potentially see him leading off with this guy. So the question is, how do we want to work around that? I'm going to lead off Tangrowth, actually. Tangrowth actually has fair matchup. Diancie, oh, you're in trouble. Because I can go for my Leaf Storm. I'm going to miss, but I'm still going to scare you. He is going to stay in. Moonblast, oh, I can take that like a champ. And I'm going to hit, and I'm going to kill. There you go. Okay, fantastic. How do you mod join? You press just do dash mod join. Oh, and he's back. Oh, and that caused me to lose. How did he rejoin? I don't know. I literally have no idea. Oh no, did I win? No, I didn't. I lost. Oh my goodness, that really annoys me. I hate it when people leave and then they do things like that. Okay, so he does go back and it goes down to Dragonite. Do I just HP here? I think I HP Ice. He goes to the DD. I have got that less special attack though. That's the only thing. Oh, it's going to do nothing. And I've activated his weakness policy. That was a mistake. Oh no. Okay. Scizor, you got to take a hit and you got to wear this guy down. That's okay. That's good to know. We can take more. Should be able to take an E-Speed. So I can go for the Bullet Punch here. Who's the worst Poketuber? Oh, he goes to the Iron Head. Okay, fantastic. Probably has the E-Speed still, though. And we're not going to kill. He does go for Dragon Claw. Okay. Tangrowth, you should be able to take a hit. I'm going to go for HP Ice here. Yeah, I was dumb. I was really, really dumb. Have I thought of playing any other games rather than Pokemon? Not particularly. I'm not, like... It's always really difficult. Like, you have, like, gaming channels, but then you also have Pokemon channels. And, like, when you start introducing... A lot of people... Like, I've watched a lot of Poketubers, and when you bring, like, new games in, it kind of, like, kills your audience, if that makes sense. Like, it's just... Pokemon's what people subscribe to you for. So, that's all they expect. We are going to go into Hawkeye, hoping... He does go for the Swords Dance. Okay. I'm going to Hydro Pump here. Do I have any other games in mind? I'm a big fan of Dark Souls. He is going to... Oh, I missed the Hydro Pump, that's why. Oh, it makes me so sad. Oh, why? Okay, do we just go into Braviary and just go for a Brave Bird? We need to weaken it. I need to preserve the Sash and Ariados for whatchamacallit. Oh, because if we had got that Hydro Pump off, I could have gone into Thundurus. We are going to take the Bullet Punch. Okay, that's good enough damage for me. I don't know, I would say Mogwai is probably an exemption to that. He's still doing pretty well. It's just the fact he doesn't do much Pokemon anymore that hasn't helped. But, let's see. Do we... Yeah, we just go for T-Bolt. Oh my goodness, that damage. He did so much damage to my team. Oh. It's not looking good, guys. Especially when he can just bring in Weavile and make me cry. Out comes Weavile. Overall, I actually think... Tangrowth, you're not on a good amount of HP. Considering how much speed he's got, I expect that to be defensive. So actually, Thundurus is going to be useful. Let's go into Tangrowth. Ice Shard. Okay. Oh, that's good. I can weaken you a little bit more. And I'm going to go for a... Leaf Storm's my best play. Now I've got to go into Ariados, and I've got to hit a Megahorn. Okay. Just got back from the county show where I saw someone do the Harlem Shake on a moving motorcycle going up a ramp. Oh my goodness. At least he missed a move. That's going to help us a little bit. And now he's complaining. Weavile equals I lose. I did not lose. I'd have still been able to handle it because the Focus Sash. Out comes the Rotom. I'm just going to Megahorn him. Foul play. Interesting. But I can take... Oh my goodness. Ariados, calm down. We're going to have one more battle after this Just Go. And then it's going to be viewer battles. He's going to miss his Hydro Pump. That's very useful for us. We're not going to kill. But, we could Sucker Punch here. But they could Pain Split. I'm going to risk it. Yes. Okay, I think we might have this game now. Outside of him being Scarfed... Okay. Do I just Sucker Punch? I think I just Sucker Punch. He could Swords Dance, but if he Swords Dance out speed... Oh, he Rock Polishes. That's game. Oh, he's Rock Polished. Double Dance. Oh, that's a shame. Let's go into Thor here, and he has got to hit a Stone Edge, though. Or hit a knock. Maybe knockoff. Knockoff's probably going to kill. Yeah, that's going to kill. Ah, it's a shame. So what do I have to do if I want to battle me? Basically, I'm going to change my account to macadii, and then you put dash challenge, and then space, and then macadii, and then it will send me a challenge for... And then you got to challenge me in OU, because that's the one we're using. Sebastian Valamede, thank you so much for making... Vandermealy, sorry. Thank you so much for making it out to stream and also subscribing. Let's see. Mine is in the TARDIS. Sorry to hear that you got to go, but I hope you did enjoy the stream. I had a lot of fun. We've now got a rain team, so that's going to be very, very interesting. Semi-rain team with Chandelier, so that's strange. He does have this guy, so he can still spin. Let's lead off with Tangrowth here. Leads up with the Klefki. There's not a huge amount this guy can do. Magic Coat. Oh, I'm not Magic Coating. I'm gonna EQ away. And right at this point, I'm gonna knock off, predicting you to switch out into whatchamacallit. If you stay in, that's fine. But out comes Thundurus, just as I expected, and taking off a nice 35% chunk. Not bad. The question is, what's my switch? Probably Scizor, unfortunately. Which is not the best switch in the world. He is going to U-turn. Okay, that works well. Yeah, I do lose to fire. He's going to go into Chandelier. He does go into Chandelier. This is my opportunity to go into Kingdra, though, which is quite nice. Oh, I can tank that. That's great. And I'm going to focus energy here. Goes into Blastoise. Fantastic. Okay. Now, as long as I hit the Draco, I should be able to do a good amount of damage. There's not much that can actually take a hit from me right now. Yay. There you go. Okay. So I can take a hit from pretty much anything. This Shuckle, as long as... Please hit the Hydro Pump. Please. Please. Okay. Great. Hawkeye is putting in the work. I've got enough bulk to take pretty much any hit from anything. I really like this song as well. He is going to try and T-Wave me. Do I want to work around that? Or do I just want to kill the Klefki? I'm going to still... Let's Hydro Pump again. I'm going to kill. That's a real shame, because, as I said, if we'd have killed then, we'd have been able to take a hit from the Thundurus. But now we won't be able to. WMR Pigniter, thank you so much for making out to stream. Hashtag Williams Unite. Exactly. Critters are actually quite interesting. If you get a chance to set up and you outspeed a lot of things. Why is Kingdra Hawkeye? Because it's like a sniper. Ironically, Draco's more accurate and still going to kill. So I'm going to miss the Draco anyway. So, woo. Okay. I don't know why. I'm just so unlucky when it comes to this stuff. I think Thor's my best bet. I could agility here, or I could just go for the T-Bolt. I'm just going to go for T-Bolt, get some damage off on this Shandy. And it doesn't kill. Okay. I thought that might end up killing. It's going to be a shame. Let's go for another T-Bolt. I just need one hit. I'm pretty confident I've got this match. It's about 30 seconds, Mac. Yeah, I do remember you, WMAR. And that was really, really good chat on Discord. I really enjoyed it. Okay. Out comes Torn. I want to keep Thor around. Braviary also puts in... I have so many things that put in work. But Ariados is probably my LVP right here. Do I just go for Sucker Punch? Let's just get a bit of chip damage off. You did also promise you come to the stream. Thank you so much for making out. Gonna miss the Hurricane. That's great. And the Hurricane is going to come through. Okay. But at this point here, we can now go into Braviary. And I'm going to go for the Brave Bird. Yeah, rip Hawkeye. But Hawkeye's been putting in the work this stream. Do a Sunfeed too. I have recently done one for Wi-Fi battles, if you guys haven't checked that out. Right. Brave Bird's my best bet. Outside of Scarf Politoed, I think I've got this. And he gets the burn. Okay. Let's just Brave Bird. Literally nothing else we can do. Is he going to pop the rest? He does pop the rest. Okay. Do I have hazard removal on this team? I do. So I think I'm just going to go into Thundurus here. Fire off a really nice and powerful T-Bolt. And that's not going to kill. But is he Sleep Talk? Snore. Why would you have Snore? People. Oh. Let's go for the knockoff here. And that's going to kill. We do get game, but Snore, like Sleep Talk Snore? I don't think the guy got the memo that you don't need Sleep Talk if you've got Snore. Or, to be honest, the memo that you shouldn't even be running Snore. But anyway, we're going to log out here. And I'm going to go into my macadii account, and then you guys can challenge me from there. There you go. I have changed over, so you guys can challenge me from there. Does the Scizor have defog? I don't think it does. It's SD. So we got the challenges rolling in. Sleep Talk Snore, though. Oh my goodness. Like, so bad. Okay, I'll challenge Pratmus. Let's see. OU. It's being really slow. Alright, they're all coming out. Okay. A lot of fire types. Okay. What is our best way to win this? It's your gym team. Okay. Considering the lack of defog. Web. Oh no, I can't even set up webs because of the stupid Bishop. Bishop will run through me otherwise. Oh no. Okay. I'm going to lead off with Braviary. If you don't know what to do, lead off with your Scarfer. As long as your Scarfer's got a U-turn. Leads off with Bishop. That works well with me. I'm literally just going to go for Superpower. I'm not over-predicting. And it is Sash. Okay. And it's the Zoroark. Ah, it's a shame. We're still locked in the right move, though, as he does go for the SD. And I can just go for another Superpower. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch is going to kill. That's no good. Right. Let's go into this guy. And I'm going to be cheeky. Is it worth being cheeky? Actually, it's not worth being cheeky because of the amount of fire types. And I'm going to kill with a Bullet Punch. That's great. Power Herb Dig Flygon. Oh, I remember you talking about that. That's quite funny. Okay. This is probably going to be why. Looking at his team. Now the Bishop's still there. So I can't even use Ariados right now. Is it worth keeping it around? That does mean Kritra could win late game. No, I think we're going to sack off that. It is why. And the Flamethrower is going to do a huge amount of damage to us. Yeah. But we can Sucker Punch. Not the best play. But getting some chip damage off on the Charizard is really, really nice. And we don't have a Scarfer. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go into Hawkeye. And just drop a Draco, basically. Is our best bet. Making a DC team, that's quite cool. I might try and make a Marvel and obviously like a DC team from there. That could be quite interesting. Blood, thank you so much for making it out to the stream. I hope you do enjoy yourself. We're on the viewer battles right now and having a lot of fun. Lots of fire types though, which is going to make it very hard for me to try and beat this team. Venu plus Litten? What do you mean by that, Cabron Place? Out comes the Ember. Oh, come on. Draco's going to do a huge amount. That's great. Okay. I got to kind of assume he's not Scarf. Ice Beam from there. He's resisted. Considering how much Draco did, Ice Beam should kill. Sucker Punch crit. Oh, that's unfortunate. Lots and lots of priority. And I just realized my music stopped playing. There you go. Out comes Hydreigon. What? You're going to just Draco on me. But there's not a huge amount I can do. So I'm just going to Draco myself. As the Draco is going to come through and take me out. But what this means now... Wait a minute. How much does... Bishop versus... Thundurus. Oh, I'm not still... actually, yeah, Thundurus. Agility. How much do you do with Sucker Punch? 72 to 18. Okay. Right. This is going to be risky. It's not really going to work. But I think it's my best bet. To go for the agility here. Predicting him to switch. He does switch in. He does stay in. Okay. It was my best play, to be honest. And I can go for the Focus Blast here. I've taken out Hydreigon at the very least. Out comes Bishop. Yeah, this was what was my plan. But unfortunately, it's not going to come to fruition. I'm still going to keep this guy around because I might still be able to take a Bullet Punch. And I just got no way to beat the Zard at Zard Y. It does go for the Swords Dance here. I'm just going to go for the EQ. I've got to go for EQ again. Please don't flinch. Okay. Losing the agility means I'm actually probably going to lose this now. Out comes Talonflame. I'm going to go for the knockoff here. Let the Hulk go down. Yeah, these two guys, there was too much fire type on this team. There's no way I was going to win this. How much does a Talonflame do to Thundurus? Okay, there's one way I can win. So I could either take the hit here and go for the T-Bolt. Or I could agility here, and if he switches out, I win. I think I've got to T-Bolt. I don't see him switching. Like, it makes no sense at all. Right, I'm actually going to change the team around a little bit. I'm actually going to make this guy, I don't think I can afford this guy to be modest, to be honest. I think I've got to make him timid. Just because there's so many base 100 speed Pokemon that I'm just, like, if I was timid here, I'd win. But the fact that he's not, I'm not, means I'm going to lose. Yeah, and that's going to be game, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm going to make that timid. I think the little bit of extra power just isn't worth it. GG, man. That was a really, really fun game, though. We got a lot closer, considering the number of fire types. Is pretty good. Right, so let's go on to the next one. So that was Primus Prime. Now it's the ultimate egg. Okay. Who's he going to lead off with? Possibly Megalop. So I'm going to lead Tangrowth here. Mac3HD Kenny, thank you so much for making it out to stream. I hope you do enjoy yourself. Is Lantern shiny? No, if Lantern shiny was green, you could have Green Lantern. That would be quite funny. Yeah, it leads up with the Lopunny. I'm just going to click Leaf Storm here. He's probably going to fake out. If anything's going to take it. Does switch into Serp. That's not the worst. I'm going to switch into Braviary here. I kind of got to. Goes to Dragon Pulse. Okay, that works well with me. And what I can do here... I'm going to go for U-turn, predicting the switch. He goes into Raikou. That works great for me. And what I can do now is I could go into Ariados and set up my Sticky Web. Yeah, actually, that looks pretty sweet. Because I put a lot of pressure on the Lati Twin. So I'm going to go for the Sticky Web here. If he wants to Volt Switch and go out into the Lati, then he's got to potentially take a Megahorn to the face. I do live that, so that's great. Goes into Lati. I'm not going to let you defog these away. I'm Megahorning. As long as I hit, please hit, please hit, please hit. And we kill. Fantastic. Okay, so we baited in the Latios and killed. Outcome superior. Do I just Sucker Punch here, or do I switch out into Tangrowth? Or something like that. I could switch into Braviary. I'm taking a lot of damage there, that's the only thing. But I kind of want to keep Black Widow around, because if I can get webs up now, I'm going to be in a fantastic position. There's not much I can set up webs on. But if he goes into Rotom Wash, okay, this is probably my best bet. Oh, probably not, actually. Oh, you're so slow, Ariados. But it is the only mon that I'm going to potentially outspeed outside of, like, Specs Magnezone. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I'll update the team in the description when I get a chance. I think... How much speed does Rotom normally pack? Is it my best bet? Or do I just go into Tangrowth and go for a Leaf Storm? No, I'm going to risk it. He's leftovers, okay. Super Vegito, thank you so much for making out the stream. I hope you have a good time. I am having a lot of fun with this Avengers themed team. He does outspeed, that's a shame. I don't think there was much I could have really set it up on. So, let's see. He does go back out into Raikou. Let's see. So, I could go into Thor here. And Focus Blast, but I don't know if that's going to kill. I could also just go into Tangrowth and EQ. Because a lot of his mons are grounded. And that works really well with me. The Hulk, I'm a big fan of Tangrowth of an OU, actually. It's surprisingly tanky. You just need something that's to handle fire moves, which this team really does struggle with. So let's see what he decides to do. He's not got the best switch into an EQ. As I said, like the Rotom I can Leaf Storm on and do a huge amount of damage to that. So I'm very, very happy with that. In terms of the next live stream, I will be having, I've got like 6 or 7 live streams already like scheduled, but they're private and they'll all go live in the morning. I just don't want to like bung up all your guys' sub feeds. So you'll find out then, and we will see from there. I'm just going to go for a Leaf Storm here. Goes to the Willow. If anything had to be burnt, it was probably going to be the Hulk, and I'm not too fussed about that. Doesn't mean my EQs are going to do less, but there's still not much these guys can do to me. So that works quite well. Oh, I am jet lagged, Super Vegito. It was a struggle getting out this morning. Oh. Yeah, I was pretty jet lagged. Even now, I'm absolutely knackered. But I'm having a lot of fun streaming. I really wanted to stream today. And then I've got my brother coming over later, and we you know that thing you can do where you can like pre-order pizza. We've done that, so we're gonna watch a film. I have no idea what film, but something fun. And ooh, Signal Beam. I've never seen Signal Beam on Roku before. Right, what do we want to do here? I want something to take the hit. I'm going to go into Thundurus, because Thundurus can take a hit. He can't Volt Switch out. If he wanted to Volt Switch it out there, he wouldn't have been able to. And I'm just going to Focus Blast here. Oh, and we miss. Thundurus, what are you doing? This whole stream we've been missing so many moves. Umbreon Girl, thank you so much for making out the stream, and I do appreciate the fact that you like my videos. I have so much fun doing it, so I'm really glad that you enjoy it as well. We're gonna kill the Magnezone. At least that's a bit of good news there. Bee's Nest as well. Thank you for making out to the stream. Pizza is great. It's absolutely fantastic. Let's go into Tangrowth here. We're not at the best amount of HP, especially after that burn. But I'm just gonna fire for another Leaf Storm. Oh, Blue, you used to work in a pizza. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's really cool. So you did you deliver them, or were you one of the guys that made them? But yeah, pre-ordering pizza is so good because you know there's a point in time when you're getting pizza, and like all through my time in America, I've been craving getting like a pizza because it sounds really stupid. Like in America, it's like one of the best main places to get pizza, but basically I wasn't able to because I was on my field trip in the middle of like basically cowboy country, and we had meals provided for as well, so there's no reason to actually like pay for meals and stuff like that. Will I be on Discord after? Yeah, I'll be lurking around. I'll be doing some editing and stuff for the poker quiz. It's absolutely crazy how many images I've got to make for it, because I've got to make all the slides, pictures for each of each like whatchamacallit, slides for like, each timer as well. So it's like it's absolutely crazy, and then also because I've made it interactive, as I've said, basically how it works is you click on the question, and click on your answer to the question, and it will take you to the next video, which will tell you if you're correct or not, and then give you the next question. So I'm basically creating, for 20 questions, there's it's 40 videos in total that I'm making per whatchamacallit. So it's pretty crazy. I'm saving Captain America because late game I can sweep. I'm going to go into Mr. Scizor here. Gonna miss the Leaf Storm. That's really good for us. Potentially has the HP Fire though, which is not good. It could have HP Ground. Do I just take a standard HP Fire? I am the bulky Scizor with versus Superior. Oh, I can take that. Okay. Let's just go for U-turn here. What days do I stream? So what you need to do is basically tomorrow morning, I'm going to be setting a whole load of streams live, basically because it goes to your sub feeds, but I don't want to like fill your guys' sub feeds up when you're actually using it. So there'll be 6 of those sort of set. It will give you a time and day for each one. A time and day for each one, and what you can do, you can also click on it to set a reminder. The other thing you can do as well, on my channel page, there's a little bell icon, which if you click that, basically notifies you, gives you like a little mobile notification when I'm streaming, and also when other videos and stuff come up. So you can do either way for those, but probably, yeah, that's probably the best way. Let's see. Monica Minute says pizza equals yes. Yeah, definitely. I'm a huge fan of pizza. Papa John's is so good. I'm not sponsored by Papa John's, by the way. That was a Shameless plug. Pizza's meh to me. So that's the thing, like, pizza occasionally is so good, but like I only get it very, very rarely, and when I do, it's like it's a really good treat, and it's so good because like you can just, yeah, pizza's great. Sit in front, watch a film. Dragon Pulse, that's gonna do absolutely nothing. And a U-turn's gonna kill. And what we can do now is we can finalize by going out into Braviary. And I'm going to fire off a return. Emil Simon, thank you so much for making out to stream. I hope you have a good time. We have got approximately half an hour or so left. And we're doing viewer battles right now. So I don't know if how many people are challenged, but there's a chance we might be able to battle. Actually, yeah, maybe not. Maybe next stream, but basically, if you subscribe and watch the stream, then when I change over from my laddering account to my stream to my viewer battles account, then you have a really good chance of battling me from there. So that was a really, really good game. The ultimate egg as well. GG, man. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. Potaco Lover. Okay. Let's have a match and see. Okay. Mega Pidgeot. That's going to be interesting. Question is, what do we want to lead off with? Umbreon Girl, thank you so much for subscribing. And there you are. There's the notification. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. By subscribing, it tells you when my streams are happening and stuff like that. But definitely the best way, as I said, is to click that little notification button on the channel page. Right. Oh, and the garlic dip. That garlic butter dip from... it's so good for the crusts. Let's see. So this looks like a team Kendra's going to be really useful for. The question is, who do we want to lead with? Could lead off with Ariados. Let's lead off with Ariados, see what happens. Leads off with Rotom. I'm going to set up my webs. So let's go from there. Goes to the trick. Ooh, interesting. So the question is, what do we want to do here? Could go for Willow here, or he could go for, see, I don't want my Thundurus to get burnt, but then on the other hand, I could do, let's go into Tangrowth. Tangrowth's safe middle. I could have gone into Thundurus there, that's a shame. You only bought the pizza for the dip. Oh, the dip's so good. It's absolutely crazy. The other thing I've got as well is, like, it's going to sound really weird, but, like, it's balsamic vinegar, but it's, like, a concentrate. It's like balsamic syrup, basically. And it's, like, it's so good with pizza. It's absolutely crazy. Out comes Bird Jesus. Do I have a switch for this? No. Considering this guy has Heat Wave. And I don't think I outspeed with Ariados as well. Tangrowth's going to be really useful. Well, actually, is it that useful? It's actually not that useful. It does give me a switch into Rotom. I don't know if I'm going to live this. This is the thing. I'm not going to live a Hurricane. He does switch out. Okay, so he over-predicted. That's really, really great. Yeah, Super Vegeta, if you just message me on Discord or something like that after the stream, we can have a chat about what you're asking about. Okay, goes into Mew. Critical hit, that's not good. Let's just knock off. I think knockoff's my play. He is defog Mew. Chicken Nugget Man 98, the old Mud Kid from the Draft League. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, we've got a whole load of people challenging from here, but what you can do is, in other streams and stuff like that, if you make sure you're there when I change over to my viewer account, then it's basically first come, first serve. There's no really sort of fair way that I can jump people forward in the queue, unfortunately. So he's got the defog. Question is, how do we deal with that? This is definitely looking like a team where Kingdra can put in the work. I want to keep the Hulk around. The question is, what do I want to switch in? I don't want anything to really... Let's go for Ariados. It's kind of like a safe middle. Goes to the soft-boiled. I'm going to go for Megahorn here. He is going to switch out. Goes into Gliscor. That's a real shame. But I just go straight back into the Tangrowth. I can go for the HP Ice. Here for Pokemon talk about pizza, exactly. I'm going to go for HP. He does switch out. That's a shame. Back out into Mew. Okay, so we know his switching pattern. Okay. Do I just go back out into Ariados and then... Yeah, I do. I'm going to try and set my webs up again. He has got the Willow. Okay, that's what I wanted to check for. I'm going to set up my webs. Okay, goes into Cobalion. I'm going to go back into the Hulk, as he's going to Volt Switch. Okay, so he is that sort of Volt turn core. Alongside the Scizor. Cheese type confirmed for Pokemon Sun and Moon with the pizza Pokemon. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Gonna get back out into Bird Jesus. He is gonna go for the Hurricane this time. I'm sacking off Ariados. Like, there's literally no reason to have him. Oh, he does go for the U-turn again. That was a really well played. I'm expecting him just to drop Bird Spam, but he's not. Right, I'm going to try and drop some T-Spikes. He's probably going to defog. He does defog. But this is the situation that I wanted. Because now, I can go into Kingdra. I set up my Focus Energy. And he does go for Willow. Okay, that's great. I've got a good amount of bulk. And I can just drop a Draco. Please hit. If any Draco could hit right now, this one would be really key. Come on. Please. Oh. This is gonna be close. You mean Hurricane? No, I say Hurricane. I know I'm horrible and I say it really badly. Okay, that's great. Cobalion is going to be taking a huge amount of damage from this. I'm dropping another Draco, I think. Oh, do I Ice Beam? Ice Beam... I don't know if that was resisted. Yeah, I can Ice Beam here. I can take a CC. So that's great. Oh, if only I had Agility. That would be fantastic. You think I need more subs? I really, really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much, Umbreon Girl. Honestly, like, any support you guys give it, I really, really appreciate. It's really, really nice to know that you guys enjoy my content. I'm just going to drop a Draco. He does go for the Hurricane. Or Hurricane. Hurricane. I'm going to go into... Ooh. 4. You are looking very nice right now. I'm dropping a T-Bolt. Now, our accuracy gods are back on my side. They are, definitely. Even though I'm only asking for a 90% thing. Come on, you can Turkey the... No, you're not going to Turkey Mew. Oh, that's not good. Right, I'm going to go into Mega Sizz. Even if I get burnt here, I'm just going to SD all over this guy. He is going to Willow. I'm going to SD again. Goes into Bird Jesus. I don't know if this is going to kill. Don't think it's going to kill. But I need damage on this guy, basically. He is going to Heat Wave. Okay. This might be the position that I need. Because now I can go into 4. And I can drop T-Bolts. Does go into Pinscher. I'm pretty confident a HP Ice this guy will kill. I don't need to calculate. I'm sure he is going to switch into... Oh, I forgot the Mew's at so much HP. Oh, that's no good. Okay, I do Turkio. Let's give this a try. Is he gonna softboard or is he gonna Willow? He does go to the Psychic. Okay. I've not got many hits left in me. But he is going to still lose something. Because his Mew He can't really afford to do... I can HP Ice this turn. I'm not going to win this match, I don't think. But, yeah, Pidgeot does get Heat Wave. I've got to go into Braviary. He does go into... he goes into Rotom. That's no good. Okay. He's going to Willow. Yeah, Mega Pidgeot's going to really make us cry. He's going to Trick. He's going to give us this Focus Sash. Ah, that's pain. Because now we don't have our AV. Actually, that doesn't make too much difference because we're going to die to Bird Jesus anyway. Unless... Okay, this is our only chance. Please don't get confused. Please don't get confused. Okay. He is going to switch out. That was... Oh my goodness, that damage. Okay. Did he protect first turn? Or protect? Let's see, has he got protect? He's not shown it. Do I just switch into Tangrowth here? I think I do. I think Tangrowth's my switch. The X Elite 9, thank you so much for making out to the stream. I hope you have a good time. We are having a really, really good match versus Potako Lover. Oh, that was a really well played. Oh, we could have killed, but we can't. And now we die to rocks. Yeah, Mega Pidge wins him from here. That was a really, really good play. Yeah, that is going to be game. Yeah, that was a really, really good play. That's a real shame, because actually I guess we'd have died to recall anyway. Yeah, there was no way I could have won, to be honest, because of the recall. But anyway, how are we doing time-wise? Ah, we got loads more time. Let's go and look for another one. So that was Potako. Such a big list. Challenge is cancelled for some reason. We'll just double check. Oh my goodness, the damage. World 2016. No problem, the X Elite 9. It's no problem at all. I try and say hi to everyone that makes it out to the stream. Sometime Cool One, thank you for making it out to the stream. I don't think Who Is She is there. What we'll do is we'll go on to Mr. Marshmallow, and then whoever Who Is She, we'll go back to that person. So let's accept Mr. Marshmallow. Okay. Potako Lover, that's no problem at all. That was a really, really fun match. Let's see. So he doesn't have... He's got the Rapid Spin. That's the only thing that he's got. Okay. Question is, what's he going to lead off with? Overall, Tangrowth's probably our best bet. We can take a hit from Volcanion, as long as it's not Specs. Let's see. I don't know if Who Is She is there. Let's wish good luck, have fun. Ah, it's not good. Because Hazard Stack is a thing. But, looking at the speed of his team, Kingdra, you're very, very interesting. Goes for T-Spikes, that's no good. I'm going to focus energy here. Because I can take a hit. It depends if that's Tank Chomp. The only thing that outspeed me is the Thundurus and the Weavile, both of which I can do a lot of damage to. And I don't think they can kill. So let's go for the Hydro Pump. This is going to be a lot of hazards, which I do not appreciate. And yeah, that's going to be tons and tons of hazards. Let's go for the Ice Beam here. Definitely the best play. Right. Yeah, Hazard Stack really makes my team cry. Oh, right. What could he go into? I think the Garchomp's going to be like a bulkier set. Can we take a hit from Garchomp? What sort of speed does Tank Chomp reach versus Kingdra? Okay. 263 speed, whereas I reach 269 speed. Goes into Sylveon. Do you take a hit? It's not going to be good. I think we just go for damage right here. Oh my goodness, that is Spadef. That was a crazy tiny amount of damage. Valdo the Wolf, thank you so much for making out to the stream. I hope you have a good time. Right, let's see. I'm going to go for my Sticky Webs. Sticky Webs, I can get rid of the Toxic Spikes at the very least. I'm going to go for... Sticky Web is definitely my play. Oh, Valdo Wolf, I have already just said hello. It's because there's a bit of a lag on the chat, so sometimes it takes a bit of time. Wilson Stunfisk, thank you so much for making it out to stream, and I hope you did enjoy yourself, and the rest of the stream will be on YouTube if you do want to go and check that out. But yeah, thank you. I really appreciate the support, and as always, guys, if you do enjoy the streams, don't forget to leave a like. I would really, really appreciate it. Let's set up our Sticky Web right here, because that's going to really slow down a lot of things like the Garchomp, the Volcanion, which is going to come in. So that really works well for us. I'm just going to drop some T-Spikes. I'm going to do my own hazard stacking. Let's send it back. Flamethrower is going to kill us. And it's Life Orb. Okay, that's really good to know. Because I could go into Thundurus here. And I could just fire off a T-Bolt. Or I could HP Ice predicting the switch. Which is very tempting. Because I only have so many switch-ins. Okay. Let's see. That team does not like rocks. His team definitely doesn't, but I don't have rocks on this team. Because none of the Mons learn rock moves, so learn stealth rocks. Do I predict the switch here? I'm predicting the switch. Creates the excuse that he blames the lag when he doesn't say hi. Oh, this is tricky. And he's taking his time as well. Oh, that was a really... Okay, that was a shame. We could have got a huge amount of damage off there, but unfortunately, he went for the safe middle there. What do we switch in? I think we have to switch in Scizor here, basically. But that means I can take a hit, I can U-turn and take loads of spikes and stuff like that. Are you going to make a video on the new suspect test? I need to actually test it a bit. I've got a lot of team builders coming out for all the things that have dropped, so we'll probably play a bit on the ladder there and then get an idea. I might end up making a video from there. Favorite grass type? Ooh, I don't know. I quite like the Shamans. The Shamans are cool. Let's see. I do like Tangrowth as well. I like the bulk of Tangrowth. It makes me really happy. I'm just going to U-turn here. I need momentum. I can't... With their team being so offensive and me being whittled down by rocks and stuff like that, I have to. He's going to switch out. Please go into Volcanion. It does go into Volcanion. Okay, that's great. What I can do now is... how much do I do with... so this is a Volcanion. Versus... what's it called? Not Staraptor. I've not got a Staraptor. Braviary. Choice Scarf. Return... It's really disappointing damage. Okay. I have to go back into Thundurus. Take loads more damage. Favorite water type? Oh, surely it's got to be Gyarados. And he is going to go into Sylveon. Okay, that's good. I should 2-hit KO with the poison damage. Oh, that's just so little. Oh my goodness. Am I gonna... I really don't want to switch, though. That's the thing. I think I've got to risk the damage roll. And we get the same roll, which is fair. Hyper Beam. Oh my goodness, that's funny. But he can't go this... Oh, he does go down to poison anyway, so that makes sense. Okay. Let's go into Tangrowth. We've got the bulk. We can always switch out. Actually, nice. When he answers my question, I feel like he's talking to me directly. Makes me happy like Tangrowth's bulk. Tangrowth's bulk is absolutely fantastic. I really, really love it. But I don't think we're going to have enough bulk to be able to break through this into this team. Okay, we're in with the Hulk. Are we going to have to take a Life Orb Fire Blast? I think we're going to. I don't know if we're going to take this. But we outspeed, which is interesting. Yeah, Flamethrower is going to bop us. But it's now at a range where I can go into... I've got to go into... Actually, wait, what speed was Tangrowth? 122. I don't think I'm going to kill a Volcanion with Scizor's Bullet Punch. No. I've got to go into Braviary here. And fire for a turn. This is going to be a really close match. If I can pull it off right. But I don't think I can. These hazards are wearing me down way too much. Goes into Weavile. Can I win with Mega Scizor? It's my best bet. Okay. I think I know my plan to win. Oh, I live. Oh, that's fantastic. I did not expect that. Chex Mix, thank you so much for making it out to the stream. I hope you have a good time. We're going to be doing one more battle after this. Out comes Thunder Daddy. I just return here. I can then find out his item, because we need to find out, Thundurus, can I roost on you? Not particularly. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I kill. It's gonna be, this is not gonna go well. I have to bullet punch here. It's gonna be a really close 1-0 to him, I think. Out comes the Garchomp. I have to risk the fact... Okay, he's Mega. And he has Fire Fang. That's going to be game, unfortunately. What is the stream? We're currently on the viewer battle part, Martin Frieden. And thank you as well for making it out to the stream. GG, man. That was a really, really fun match. As you can see, Hazard Stack just completely destroys the team. Okay, I'm going to cancel this. Time for another battle. Challenge the person after me. Let's see. Check if Dadapai is there. He is offline. Okay, so we'll go to Koreka. I think it's next. Yeah, because who is she didn't say anything. So Koreka... Oh, yeah, it's Koreka. Is going to be our final person. Yeah, Umbreon is so bulky, it's absolutely great. Okay, so we got Chansey to try and beat, which is going to be very, very interesting. Looking at his team, who do I predict him to lead? Possibly the Heatran. Because that has a really good matchup against most of my team. I think I still lead Tangrowth, because EQ is still going to do a lot. I'm not going to let him scare me out, because he's probably going to be Spadef. If it's Tank Chomp, I can HP Ice. Yeah, I do a lot to a lot of things, so that's going to be really, really nice. And let's see. So we need to preserve Tangrowth for the knockoff on the Chansey. Tangrowth's going to put in work here. I could potentially get burnt, but I think I can still work around it because I'm going to be using mostly special attacks here. The knockoff's going to be... is that Van Idol? Oh, I imagine that's Julia Van Idol. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate that. The sub notification scares me sometimes, but I saw in the chat you were saying about it, and I was about to say something, but I knew the notification would come through. So sometimes it scares me because it just pops up out of nowhere. Is the GBA D-League still going, and are you still part of it? There's nothing about the next season of the D-League just yet, but they're still in the main season of the GBA, but we'll just have to see. I don't know if they're doing another one in between when the next, the season after this. We'll just have to find out, but at the minute, there's nothing confirmed for the GBA stuff. Yeah, kill Chansey and the Kingdra has no switch-ins, definitely. Leads up with Diancie, that's great. I'm just going to Leaf Storm here. If he wants to stay in, he can. But goes to protect. Okay, that's great. Do I kill a Diancie with an Earthquake? Blazing Infinite, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And also Sometime Cool One. Oh my goodness, we have a sub hype in the chat. What were we going to check? We were going to check Tangrowth. Assault Vest. No, it's that. OU Assault Vest versus Diancie. Earthquake doesn't kill. So the question is, do we want to try? I'm going to try. Predict the switch. Oh, goes into Landorus. Okay. That's fair enough. I'm just going to HP Ice here. Mike, you made it! We had a lot of fun. We found this team's very, very weak to Hazard Stack, which is quite funny. But basically, the team's not doing too badly. Out comes Rachi. Okay. He's saying apparently this is the counter team. So this is going to be very, very interesting. I'm going to switch out here. I don't know what into. I want to save Kingdra because Kindra's going to be really, really useful. I could switch into Scizor here. I'm going to switch into Scizor. I can set up on a lot of things outside the Heatran. Victor Carrera, thank you so much for making out to the stream. I'm not going to set up though. I am just going to go for the U-turn. He is going to stay in. He's going to have Fire Punch. He does T-Wave us. Please don't get powered. I don't really want to get powered. That's great. Okay. We still don't know the speed of this Rachi. Which is not good fun. I think we go into Thundurus here. And I'm going to fire off a T-Bolt. Yeah, unfortunately, this is also the last battle. Yeah, the team's not the best, but I've managed to get some really close losses for the losses that I did get, and some really good wins on the ladder as well, so kind of works. Okay. Oh, did I miss a sub? I think I missed a... I apologize to whoever. I realized I heard a notification, and then it just completely, like... this is the problem. I'm so tired because of the... whatchamacallit? The jet lag. I have no idea what's going on right now. But whoever just subbed and I heard the sub noise, thank you so much for subscribing. I really, really appreciate that. Let's just go into Mega Scizor. Because we can take any hit. We can take the Diamond Storm, okay. And just fire off a U-turn. I need way more subs. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I am slowly working my way up. Showdown's sort of dipping down in interest right now, but with the new games, hopefully it should pop back. I don't really want to do too much like the Sun and Moon hype sort of stuff, just because I prefer this sort of thing compared to that, so that's kind of why. Okay, so he doesn't actually have a Defogger. So, Ariados, this is your time. This is probably going to be like offensive, potentially, or it's going to be Spadef, probably more offensive. Let's go and set up our Sticky Web. Please don't have Taunt. This could be Stallbreaker. Goes to the Fire Blast. I'm going to be able to hit that. I can also set some Toxic Spikes. No, I can't. Because of the Fire Blast burn. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. So the question is, what do we want to do here? This could be my opportunity to set up with Kingdra. But I need to get Chansey out of the way. How much does Tangrowth take from Heatran? I can take hits pretty well. I can EQ back. Okay. Let's give this a go. You are speed dropped as well, so there's a chance I might be able to outspeed you. Let's go for the EQ. New ability, Strong Range. If this Pokemon has a move that can miss, it doubles power. That would be absolutely crazy. Does go and sacks off Diancie. That's great for us, because Diancie's a really good wall breaker for him. But the Sticky Webs is going to really be useful for us. Out comes Garchomp. I'm literally just here to tank a hit and HP Ice this guy. Going to set up the Stealth Rocks. This is going to do a good amount of damage. That's really, really nice. I'm going to be cheeky here. Do I be cheeky? I'm going to be cheeky. I'm going to knock off. Predicting the switch into possibly the Rachi. That was a crit HP Ice as well. That That was definitely Tank Trump. Oh. Yeah, knockoff's probably my play. I just really hope if he goes into Chansey right there, because I think let's see, Kingdra. You're coming very, very close to sweeping. But how much do you do to Chansey? Draco Meteor crit. Ooh, if I take off your Eviolite, I do a lot of damage. Ah, he does stay in. That's really unfortunate. And I'm going to have to take loads of unnecessary damage. I overpredicted. Okay. He is going to outspeed, so I could potentially go into Kingdra here. Or do I just go for HP Ice? I can always switch out and... Yeah, I've kind of got to do that. Oh, he misses the Fire Blast. Okay. Kind of makes up for the burn with not being able to put Toxic Spikes up. What's this about fan art? Julia says that she would... I'd imagine it's she would like to make fan art. That would be really, really cool. I honestly appreciate any fan art that you'd be willing to give. Let's go into Thundurus. Hopefully he goes to T-Wave. No, it goes for sub. Oh, sub Rachi. Sub T-Wave Ironhead. That's no fun. I'm just going to go for the T-Bolt here. If he decides to go into his Landorus, not the best thing to do. But we'll just have to see. Makes fan art. Honestly, I would really appreciate that. That would be really, really cool. Goes for Power Up Punch. So we know it's Power Up Punch, Sub, T-Wave, and Ironhead. Okay, that works for me. Question is, do we want to predict the switch? Because we can take an Ironhead, because we are Electric type. I'm going to... I'm over-predicting too much. Okay. We're going to take that. But we are going to go down next turn. That's a real shame. I was really expecting that switch into Landorus there. Maybe that's more of a defensive one then. Yeah, I know. I should never assume people's genders. Oh, it always goes really badly. Oh, what's the time? Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, we are gonna have to finish at the end of this battle. But I've had a really, I've missed streaming so much. It's so much fun, and yeah. As I said, I'll be getting the schedule sorted soon. Tomorrow morning, if you guys check on your like feed, it will give you all the videos that are upcoming. Okay. You have to go, Valde. Thank you so much for making out to stream. I really, really appreciate all your support and all of you guys' support as well. Honestly, it's really, really cool. And as I said, like, streaming is just so good because I can chat to you guys. And also, shameless plug for Discord. If you want to chat to me all the time, go and check out my Discord. There's a video on it on my channel. So, yeah, definitely check that out. At this point, Tangrowth is looking very, very sweet. So let's go into Tangrowth. As he does go into Landorus. I'm just going to knock off here. Predicting the switch out from there because he could U-turn. Zappy Zapdos, thank you so much for making out the stream. Unfortunately, you are just catching the tail end of the stream because we will be finishing after this match. But this has been a really good match so far. The Sticky Webs is definitely helping on my side. Do I want to do that or do I want to just HP Ice? In case he stays in. But then what can he do when he stays in? He's gonna U-turn. I think that works probably the best way. And we will see from there. Oh, also, yeah, I'll pop a... I've just shameless plug for the Discord server as well if you guys are interested. That's no problem at all, Zappy Zapdos. Don't forget as well, the whole video will be on YouTube later on, so you can go and check it out if you want to later on. If you want to, obviously, catch up with the Avengers team, because the Avengers team is doing relatively well, considering it's mainly low-tier stuff. We've got PU on there, we've got RU, obviously a couple of OU, a UU, and then another RU from there. Almost every YouTuber's live streamer never looks at the chat, only a few times. I try and answer almost every single one. Is there going to be a stream tomorrow? I'm thinking there might be. I need to check what everyone else in my house is doing. first, but there's a good chance it will be. I think this is time to go. Kind of got to go into Kingdra. I need the Hulk to be around. Victor, thank you so much for making out to stream as well. I really, really appreciate that. This Heatran is going to be very, very interesting for us. Do we want to double or... See, this is the thing. It's going to be tricky. He is going to switch. See, this is the thing. It was a really obvious switch, and I really should have switched out there. Let's just go back out into Tangrowth. It's almost 10 AM there, and you have a party at 3 PM. That sounds really fun. Goes to the Wish. Oh, it's 50-50. Okay, I'm clicking EQ. Yes, come on, kill, 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 kill. Yes, there you go. Okay, so the Hulk has taken out a big stop to... Scizor can potentially win this match now. So that's great. Out comes Landorus. I'm just knocking off here. If he wants to U-turn. Did I send the wrong thing? Oh, I sent the wrong link. Oops. Just a minute, guys. Do not join that one. I joined the wrong one. This is... I sent the wrong link. Oh, yeah, because I'm on the wrong one. Okay. Let's just create the instant invite. I apologize, Mike. I'm really, really sorry. That's the correct one. You tell with the... the crit. That's no good. Okay. Right, let's go into Scizor. And we just gotta hope that we don't get powered. Oh, that's... I really, really apologize, Mike. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Nice beard, by the way. Thank you so much. I ended up growing this out when I was doing my field work and stuff. Oh, I can't believe I linked the wrong chat. Yeah, Mike, if you could redirect anyone that's confused to the correct one, I'd really, really appreciate that. Goes back out to Landorus here. Ah, we do get parried. That's a shame. I'm going to try and Roost again. We are very, very bulky. When is the Mega Ariados stream going to be? If you wait till tomorrow, all of them should be out, so you should find out from there. I haven't actually got around to finally scheduling everything, so I can't confirm what time and day just yet. Right. Matthew Pokemaster, thank you for making... Are you back again? Or I'm not too sure, because I know you were around earlier on. This is going to be a very close game. Because now that we've lost our knockoff from the crit U-turn, that's going to be very, very interesting. Oh. How are we doing time? Oh, we still got 15 minutes, so I'm just going to check he's there. Oh, he is there. Awesome. We don't get powered here, so that's really, really great. We do take 35 from EQ. I'm going to SD this turn. Dat beard, Kiddles P. Thank you so much for making out stream, Kiddles P, and I'm glad you appreciate the beard. I'm going to SD here, right. I'm going to Roost. Oh, it's going to be close. As long as I don't get too screwed over with paralysis. Can I give an explanation on the hashtag general? Oh, okay, yeah, I can do that. Oh, we do get parried. Okay, that's no good. If this is defensive Landorus. No, I think that crit kind of sealed our deal, because otherwise I could have set up with crit. I'm gonna get powered anyway. Yeah, that's gonna... Right, so I've got to go into Hawkeye here. And we're going to double into Braviary. I can't beat the core, unfortunately. I'm just far for a turn. There's literally nothing I can do. I don't think I can win, unfortunately, because even a superpower is not going to kill this guy, and he can just switch back into Landorus. This is my best. Oh, do I just superpower? Yeah, this isn't going to kill. And he can Wish Up and he's going to T-Wave. Yeah, that's going to be game. Unfortunately, I don't think I've got any other way to beat this guy. Because he can now either Wish or he can switch out. Oh, he's going to let that... Ooh. Ooh, this is going to be close. Because now the Landorus, as long as I can hit a Hydro... Oh, no, I can hit an Ice Punch. That's great. The Defiant boost comes through. But it's still got really, really low... Okay. And I get parried. Oh, can't he... Has he only got EQ? Ooh, that should be close. If he's just got the EQ... Okay. No, he's got a U-turn as well. He's predicting me to Roost or something like that. Oh, yeah, because my attack's so low because of all of the superpowers. Oh, Kurika's saying he has to forfeit. I don't know if he's choice locked. Oh, he's scarfed and he misclicked. Ah, okay. I think, yeah, he ended up misclicking, which is a shame. I don't know. I should have been able to take a hit with Kingdra, so I think it didn't make too much difference because he'd have to go for knockoff or Stone Edge. I'm pretty sure I could take either one of those. But anyway, I had a lot of fun on the stream. I hope you guys did enjoy the stream as well. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like as well. I would really, really appreciate that. I apologize to the guys that ended up joining the wrong Discord group. I trying to sort out all the links while doing this was something I should have paid more attention trying to do that. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream. As I said, all of the other ones will be sorted out and will be out on my channel page or in your sub box. You can either find out from them by when they are by checking them out and writing them in your diary or something like that, or clicking the notification bell on my channel page, or just clicking the reminder button on there, and it should notify you when the stream starts. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream, and I will see you guys at the next one. Macadii.